James. Hi, my name is James. This is James Loves Games, and I'm finally doing the Resident Evil Showcase reaction video. I missed it when they did it live, but there's so much good stuff packed in here. I've got to go ahead and do the deep dive and check this out. Let's get that countdown going. I've been seeing thumbnails for all the trailers, and I'm just so hyped for most of these games. You will notice I am a little bit under the weather still, so I've got my my berry white infliction. I don't normally sound like this, so anyway, I'm so pumped about these. With Silent Hill 2 remake on the way as well. Survival horror is back, y'all. It is back with a vengeance. I'm so pumped. I'm also eating some cereal, so don't mind that.
Oh my, company? How on earth did you get in here? Oh, please don't fret. I have no intention of making a meal of you. Please call me the Duke. I'm but a humble merchant, purveyor of goods to lords and ladies, prophets and priestesses. I do so strive to please my patrons. I hope we can become well acquainted. But of course it is not I who is on display here, but rather the wares on offer for you. I deal in all manner of commerce, but today I trade in knowledge. This place is a veritable hoard of information, gathered from all throughout the realms of man. The more hard-won the knowledge, the higher the price. But you look like you're well aware of the value of such things. Well, since we're here, I've got a few morsels I'd love to share with such a connoisseur. Please, take a gander.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Ooh. We're just coming out the gate with Resident Evil Village. Yep.
Happy half-birthday, Rose.
The father's nightmare comes to an end.
I just want to find my daughter. I'll always be there for you, no matter what. You are my precious Rose.
And I didn't care. So long as we were together.
Oh man, I'm so sorry. I love you.
Oh, jeez.
Sometimes, when I feel lost or afraid, I try to imagine what he might have said to me.
I have a hard time taking the Winter Saga seriously at all, just because Ethan is such a dope.
Is inevitable.
I love you, and I won't let anything happen to Rose.
I've got this.
Let's do this. Okay. Well, it looks like the story of Resident Evil Village DLC is going to be on par with the base game, which is to be expected. But hopefully the gameplay is the same, which was good.
I'm Kento Kinoshita, the director of the Winter's expansion.
Oh.
Ethan gave his life to protect Rose. And in the end, you see how she's grown. What kind of person is 16-year-old Rose? That's what we wanted to explore, so we decided to have her at that age in this expansion.
You said you had something important to tell me?
She's trying to get rid of her unwanted powers, but to do that, she is forced to return to the origin of her misfortune. We thought that concept had a lot of potential for an interesting story. So the setting this time is the realm of consciousness, going back one more time to that village. The word nightmare is synonymous with fear. For instance, if you've ever had a childhood fever that caused a nightmare, even if they only last for an instant, like the feeling of being attacked by a giant doll, or something else similarly so completely unrealistic, can remain as a fragment of a memory for the rest of your life. I wanted the core of the feeling of fear to come from the kind of memories and nightmares
We want to
that
implement
still
such
haunt people to
nightmares
this
into
day.
your brain.
We wanted to choose characters that would interest people who didn't play the Mercenaries mode, but would be interested in playing a different type of character. There are characters called Lords, and playing as them allows you to perform amazing skills and attacks that a regular human could not. Being able to play them was more fun, so that's why we chose those characters.
Excuse me, Allie. She's so tall.
We balanced things to ensure that as little time as possible was spent waiting for enemies to appear. For instance, if a player doesn't finish off an enemy, it will chase after the player. We made adjustments like this to raise the tempo and increase the fun of defeating enemy after enemy.
I didn't really get into Mercenaries that much. I think the first-person gameplay was
In an FPS, you experience the game world as if it's through your own eyes. So it can be incredibly scary to play a horror game from that perspective. There are some players out there who might find it too scary or experience motion sickness in the first-person perspective. They might not enjoy the FPS genre. So we wanted to make a third-person mode for those players.
Yeah.
To enjoy the game to its fullest.
That's how Resident Evil's supposed to be played.
While there's still a sense of immersion and fear with a third-person perspective, when the player character dies, it doesn't feel as much like you yourself are dying. And you can enjoy playing it as a game to confront the fear that it creates, which is a very different experience. I think third-person mode is a perfect way for people to return to Resident Evil Village, as both a game and an experience.
And I'm probably going to be playing
Wouldn't it
through
be
the
okay
base
to
game
show
in third
Ethan's
person
face?
first, and
We
then
gave that
jumping
question some
into
thought.
the DLC.
So even in third-person mode, if you try to turn the camera to see his face, Ethan will look away, and you're not quite able to get a good look.
No.
Each of the 3 editions are interesting in their own way, and we hope you really enjoy the expansion. Please look forward to it. Thank you.
I do look forward to it. In 6 days. Holy cow. That's crazy.
Now we have an amazing announcement for you. Starting today, a demo for the third-person mode will be available. Here is the release date and platforms for the demo. This demo can be played for a total of 60 minutes in third-person mode, or the previously existing first-person mode.
You know, I'm going to wait till the game comes out. I don't want to spoil it. I mean, I know I've already beaten the game, but still. I want a totally fresh experience.
Mission adjustment?
No, doesn't change anything.
Been a while since we fought together, Captain.
Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
Let's have some fun, people.
Move out.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
See, this kind of thing is just too much. That's not really my cup of tea. The reverse stuff. It's just too action. It tries to be something that's not Resident Evil at all. Just, I don't know. It just doesn't work for me.
Resident Evil RE-verse is free content for those who own Resident Evil Village or Resident Evil Village Gold Edition. This game has crossplay, and you can fight players across all platforms. Those who already own Resident Evil Village will be able to participate in the early access period starting October 24th. Additionally, updates are planned for Resident Evil RE-verse after it has been officially released. Here are some details for the early access and updates. Resident Evil Village will be playable on even more platforms.
Oh?
Hello, everyone. My name is Jeremy Sandmel, and I'm part of the GPU software team at Apple. During the keynote at our Worldwide Developers Conference, Capcom announced Resident Evil Village will be coming to the Mac later this year and will take full advantage of the power and performance of Apple Silicon. We couldn't be more excited that the game will be available to Mac users around the world beginning Friday, October 28th.
Yay.
Resident Evil Village is the first project based on Capcom's RE engine to support the Mac and runs natively on Apple Silicon. And since the game is optimized to take advantage of Metal 3 features like Metal Effects upscaling, gameplay is incredibly responsive, with high frame rates and beautiful visuals. This means that every Mac, from MacBook Air to Mac Studio, will be able to play Resident Evil Village with ease. Stay tuned for more information soon.
All right. So all four of you with Macs who are wanting to play
Hello,
Resident Evil
everyone.
Village.
I am Midoro from Ubitus.
And I am
Sitting
Yonatani from
pretty.
Ubitus.
It is a great honor to be taking part in this global project of the Resident Evil franchise on cloud with Capcom. With the launch of the cloud version, not only fans from Japan, but from all over the world can play the game on Nintendo Switch without thinking about the download time.
The application size is small, but the users can experience smooth gameplay of up to 60 FPS while playing it in multiple modes that Nintendo Switch offers, such as TV mode, tabletop mode, and handheld mode.
It's pretty cool.
It is great to be able to focus on the gameplay without thinking about storage space or the download time. You can also check your network environment by playing the demo before you pre-order or purchase the game.
The game can be pre-ordered or purchased after you play the demo. This is to make sure that those who are playing a cloud game for the first time or may have concerns can test it and enjoy the game.
That's a smart move.
With 5G mobile network technology being so widespread recently, the barrier between installing the game and playing it on cloud is getting smaller and smaller.
We hope you will enjoy it and marvel at the technology of cloud gaming as well as its future through the release of Resident Evil Village Cloud.
Marvel at it.
Resident Evil Village Cloud will be available on October 28th.
I know they're saving the best
and the
part for
Winter's
last.
expansion DLC will follow on December 2nd.
Just being patient.
Furthermore, RE2 Cloud will launch on November 11th, followed by the RE3 Cloud on November 18th. And RE7 Cloud will be available on December 16th.
Man, it's our Resident Evil kind of year, isn't it?
How delightful. Such delectable information ought to be savored. What's that? You want more?
I didn't say anything.
What a greedy thing you are. No, it's
I'm just
quite
sitting
all
here.
right. I love to see a healthy appetite.
Okay.
I'll do my best to sate your hunger.
I just
Come,
ate.
Have a look at this.
Okay, that's all right. Duke is such a creep. All right, here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Chainsaw, the creepy Western European villagers, whoever they are. Are they Portuguese? I don't remember. I don't think they actually
Hello,
say.
everyone.
It's been a long
I'm the
time since I
producer
played
of Resident Evil 4, Yoshiaki Hirabayashi. I'm here today to deliver the newest information about the title.
I like his t-shirt. That's pretty cool.
First,
Chainsaw.
please enjoy this new gameplay footage.
Oh, I will. I will. Let's go. This is the part I've been waiting for. Such a graphical upgrade.
How far could he have gone?
I think Resident Evil 4 was definitely one of my favorite games. When it came out, it was just, I was obsessed with it.
Anyone home?
It's so creepy. Rat.
Hey. I read you. What's your situation?
I don't think he speaks English.
What the hell's going on? What was that?
His hair is looking a little poppy.
No fucking way.
Hey, that's just mean. I remember the thing about Resident Evil 4 that was so much more terrifying than the previous ones was that, you know, all the monsters, or they weren't zombies, they were like people. They were infected, but still they seemed more aware, and they were talking, and they had like an intention with what they were doing, so it made it so creepy.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this
Why
village.
would you have code names if you're just gonna say the
Our intel was
president's
correct,
daughter?
then. Well done.
Something's happened to the people here.
You know the one I'm
My
talking about?
escorts
President's daughter, Baby Eagle. We talked about it in the meeting this morning. Remember?
Gotta go. Talk later.
Hold on. It's being hunted down. Villagers are trying to murder me. I'll be right back. Ah, that's not good.
Holy shit.
Oh. Just like, hey, why'd you shoot me in the head? It hurts. Oh. Oh no.
Repairs later.
Bill me for the repairs later. Oh, no. That's no bug. Ah, he's coming to get you. I think that's the most unrealistic thing about this game, is that he was able to start that chainsaw with one pull. Anybody's used a chainsaw knows better. He's just going to town with that thing, isn't he? Ugh. Oh gosh. Oh, now's not the time for that. Oh, with the knife. What? I don't remember being able to do that.
What did you think? As you just saw, we are paying respect to the original game's world, while implementing new ideas and state-of-the-art graphics to strengthen the core concepts of the title.
Yes.
We think this game will provide a fresh experience with a sense of familiarity if you played the original that both newcomers and veterans to Resident Evil 4 will enjoy.
No fucking way.
The Ganados will have all new ways to attack. They are closing in on Leon during his mission and will attack with an even greater variety of methods than in the original release. Leon fights back with firearms, close combat maneuvers, a newly added parry using his knife,
lunge,
and more. Resource management and upgrade elements are critical for survival. Just as in the original, using the attaché case effectively will be key. In addition to managing the weapons and items you carry and synthesizing herbs, this also allows you to craft ammunition and other items.
Nice. Glad they didn't change that.
Over
Yeah.
here, stranger.
What are you
Of course,
boyin'?
we can't forget the merchant.
Something new for you.
You can purchase weapons and items and customize them to suit your playstyle.
Best part of the game right here.
We've also added a trade mechanic where rare gems you've collected can be exchanged for special items.
You can't go wrong with that.
His voice
We are
needs to be
rebuilding
raspier.
the original game
What are you
while
selling?
respecting its core experience, adding new ideas, and modernizing the play feel. Now I'd like to share some new information regarding
cool.
this product's release.
I'm excited.
We announced that Resident Evil 4 will also be available on PlayStation 4, in addition to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S, and PC. The PlayStation 4 version can be upgraded to the PlayStation 5 digital version at no additional cost.
Smart.
I'd like to introduce two other editions we are preparing for players looking for more than the standard edition.
Oh.
The first is the Deluxe Edition, which will be available for all platforms. This includes additional content such as costumes, special weapons, a treasure map,
Romantic
and more.
Leon. What?
Next is the physical-only Collector's Edition. This edition includes the contents of the Deluxe Edition, as well as a Leon figure, a special map, art book, soundtrack, and more.
That's pretty cool.
Also, pre-orders start today. If you pre-order the Standard Edition, you'll receive the Attaché Case Gold and Special Charm handgun ammo. If you pre-order the Deluxe Edition or Collector's
good.
Edition,
I'm good with
you'll
that.
receive the Standard Edition pre-order bonuses, as well as Attaché Case Classic and Special Charm Green Herb. If you pre-order the digital version on the PlayStation Store, you'll receive a mini soundtrack.
Ah, I've got YouTube.
You can secure
for
these
game
bonuses
soundtracks.
by pre-ordering Resident Evil 4.
pretty
Thank
cool
you
they
for
offered
watching
them.
so far. We are working hard to create
There's
a game
more?
that everyone will enjoy. So please, look forward to it. Before I go, we have one more update for you. Let's take a look.
What could it be? Is that Portuguese? I think it's Portuguese. Saying parais instead of paradiso. So I think it's Portuguese.
You're here looking for someone? Maybe. Some missing señorita?
Ashley, where are you?
That's a big skull.
Your soul requires cleansing.
Yeah. Turn your soul into a big bug.
Ashley Graham, are you in here?
Just let me go.
Listen,
Do you know who my dad is?
I'm hearing the president's orders and
What is that? What do we do?
The lost lambs are escaping. We need to go.
I'm gonna get you home safe.
Yeah.
You can stop right there.
Ada.
Ada?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
My faithful disciple will show her the path.
Ooh.
Ashley, run!
Big boy.
The entire world shall overflow with his grace.
What's happening to me?
I forgot about that little dude.
Now, abandon your body.
Leave the girl.
I'm kind of attached to it.
She's lost no matter what.
Now that he has chosen death.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh. Ah. Looks like there's going to be some interesting twists apart from the original. Interesting.
Did you enjoy the Resident Evil showcase?
I did.
Let's recap. First, Resident Evil Village Gold Edition launches on Friday, October 28th.
Yeah.
If you already own
Tune
Resident
into James
Evil
Loves
Village,
Games.
you could purchase the Winter's
the live
Expansion
stream of
DLC
it.
separately. The Winter's Expansion includes 3 additional
8 p.m.
modes.
U.S. Central.
The third-person mode, so you can enjoy the main game in a new perspective. The powered up, the Mercenaries Additional Orders, and the new story campaign, Shadows of Rose. Oh, yes, a demo for the third-person mode will be available today.
I forgot.
Don't forget. The early access period for Resident Evil Re:Verse begins October 24th for all owners of Village. Resident Evil Village Cloud, playable on Nintendo Switch via a cloud service, will be available starting October 28th.
Get to play as
Resident Evil
Cloud?
2, Resident Evil 3, and Resident Evil 7 are also coming to Nintendo Switch via cloud at a later date. Also, the Mac version of Resident Evil Village will be released on October 28th.
About 5 and 6.
The newest entry in the series, Resident Evil 4, will release on Friday, March 24th, 2023. And you can pre-order it today. We hope you look forward to it.
I mean, like 2 days
Thank you very much for watching.
Awesome. Well, that's all very cool. So, yeah, pretty excited for that. Thank you guys for tuning in. Obviously, I'm a little late to the party on this one, but that's okay. None of these games are out yet. So, yeah, excited for the Resident Evil Village third-person mode and the DLC. And obviously, I'm super excited for the Resident Evil 4 remake. So if you are excited as well, tune in on October 28th, 8 p.m. U.S. Central Time, which is a Friday, I believe. Yes, it's Friday. It's next Friday. That is 6 days away, as I said earlier. So in 6 days, join me here. I'm going to be live streaming Resident Evil Village third-person mode, and then probably doing the DLC at a later point after I finish the main campaign once again. So that'll be fun. Tune in for that. Other than that, yeah, very cool show. Lots to think about. Lots to look forward to. In addition to Silent Hill 2, which was just revealed the other day, survival horror fans are just flush with goodness to look forward to. So that is awesome. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you next time right here on Games. Bye.